They say everyone has a doppelganger. But what happens when your doppelganger is your twin sister and she wants to be you? This is the story of how my twin sister didn't just steal my boyfriend, my job, or my money. She stole my entire identity, and she almost got away with it. My name is Amara, and this is my twin sister, Nema. We're identical. Same face, same height, same DNA. But that's where the similarities end. I was the golden child, top of my class, head girl, full scholarship to university. Everyone loved me. Nema, she was different, quieter, more reserved. My parents always said she just needed to apply herself more, but I could see it in her eyes, the resentment, the jealousy.
To my brilliant, beautiful girlfriend, you're going to kill that presentation tomorrow.
Stop it! You're making me nervous!
I didn't know she was there. I didn't know she'd been watching me for months, planning. A few weeks later, Mom called panicking.
Amara, it's Nema. She's in the hospital. She tried to hurt herself. Nema, why? Why would you do this? I can't do this anymore, Amara. Everyone expects me to be like you, but I'm not. I'll never be good enough. Don't say that. You're amazing. You need help. I'm here for you. I promise. Thank you, sis. You're the only one who cares.
I felt terrible. I'd been so focused on my own life, I hadn't noticed she was struggling, so I did what any sister would do. I tried to help. I invited Nema to stay with me for a few weeks to recover. It started innocently. She needed a place to heal. I had space. It made sense. I didn't know what she was doing. I trusted her. I didn't know she was studying me, learning me, becoming me. One morning, I woke up to dozens of missed calls from my boss.
Amara, where the hell are you? The clients are here, and you're supposed to be presenting. This is completely unprofessional.
No, the meeting was at 2. I didn't change it to 9 a.m. I swear I didn't.
After this phone call, I rushed to the office, confused about what was going on. By the time I arrived, the clients had left furious. My boss called me into his office.
Amara, I don't know what's going on with you lately, but this is the third time this month you've messed up. Consider this your final warning.
Sir, I swear I didn't change that meeting time. Someone must have accessed my calendar.
Accessed your calendar? Amara, stop making excuses.
That evening, I decided to check my laptop. I noticed someone had logged in to my work account from my home IP address while I was asleep. That's when I started to suspect, but I didn't want to believe it. A few days later, Malik, my boyfriend, called me upset.
Babe, why did you cancel our dinner reservation? I showed up and they said you called this afternoon to cancel.
What? I didn't cancel anything. I've been in meetings all day.
Amara, the hostess said it was definitely you. She recognized your voice.
But it wasn't me. Nema, did you call Malik's restaurant and cancel our reservation? What? No! Why would I do that? I don't know, but weird things have been happening since you moved in. My calendar, my emails. You think I'm sabotaging you? Amara, I'm your sister. I would never. Sorry. I'm just stressed. I didn't mean to accuse you.
She played me perfectly, and I fell for it. Things escalated. I started receiving calls from debt collectors. Apparently, several credit cards had been opened in my name and maxed out.
I didn't open any credit cards. This is fraud.
Mom, we have your signature, your ID, everything. You need to pay this immediately.
She'd stolen my ID, forged my signature, and because we're identical, no one questioned it. I thought that was the end of it. I thought she'd run away in shame. I had no idea. The worst was yet to come. 2 weeks later, I was at work when security escorted me out.
What's going on? Ma'am, there's been a complaint filed against you for harassment and threatening behavior. What? By who?
Here is a complaint filed by Amara Mwangi with her signature.
This is insane. I am Amara. She's Nema.
We have documentation here. Employment records, bank statements, everything shows that the woman who filed this complaint is Amara Mwangi.
Sir, here is my ID.
Ma'am, from our system, that ID was reported stolen by Amara Mwangi.
She'd done it. She'd completely replaced me in the system, in my job, even with my boyfriend.
Nema? What are you doing here? Amara said you've been harassing her.
Malik, it's me. I'm Amara. She's lying to you. See? I told you she's unstable. She's been pretending to be me for weeks.
Nema, you need help. Please, just leave before I call the police.
She'd taken everything, my job, my boyfriend, my identity, and everyone believed her. I was broken, sleeping on a hotel floor with nothing left. She had my job, my boyfriend, my name. But in that darkness, something snapped. I realized the only way to win was to use everything she taught me, her tricks, her obsession, her secrets. I knew her weaknesses because I grew up with her, so I started planning. Step 1, gather proofs she couldn't fake. Step 2, turn her own game against her. I wasn't going to beg anymore. I was going to strike back. I couldn't go public yet. Everyone believed her version of me, so I went anonymous. I created burner accounts on Instagram and Twitter, posting subtle hints, old childhood photos where her scar was visible, questions like, why does Amara Mringi's wrist look different in these pics? I knew people love drama. The comments would spread doubt like wildfire. Every post was calculated. I timed them when she was most active online, so she'd see them and start panicking. She thought she controlled the narrative. I was about to rewrite it.
Your turn to feel watched, Nema.
I waited until she left for her date with Malik, my Malik. I still had a spare key. The lease was in my name, after all. Sneaking in felt risky, but I had to get undeniable proof. I planted a tiny hidden camera in the living room plant, angled perfectly at her desk. I knew she'd practice my signature or rant to herself when alone. She always did that as kids when jealous. Once it was recording to the cloud, I left. That camera would capture everything she tried to hide. Revenge isn't loud at first. It's quiet, patient, and precise.
Smile, sister. The world's about to see the real you.
Next, her precious job. I had her login details from when she hacked mine. Ironic, right? I sent anonymous emails to my old boss with screenshots, login times from home when Amara was supposedly in meetings, files altered overnight. Then I uploaded a simple virus to her presentation drive. Nothing destructive, just enough to swap slides with embarrassing typos and hidden messages like, I'm not who you think. I watched the live stream from a cafe across the street. Seeing her stumble, sweat, explain away the chaos, that was the first real taste of justice.
Nema, what's going on here? This presentation is a disaster!
I don't know.
And for Malik, I created a fake profile as an old mutual friend, sent him scanned diary pages showing how she targeted him to complete the swap. I explained in messages, she's not Amara. Look at the dates. She planned this months ago. I knew he'd question everything. One crack in her perfect lie, and the whole thing crumbles.
Who are you really? This diary, it's sick!
It's not what it looks like. Gotcha.
The pieces were in place. I compiled everything. Camera footage of her confessing alone, the UV scar photos, diary scans, work sabotage proof. I uploaded it all in one explosive video from a new account. The truth about my twin, she's been stealing my life. I narrated every step on camera, why I planted the evidence, how she mirrored my tactics. No holding back. I knew the algorithm loves drama. Within hours, it went viral. Friends who ghosted me started messaging apologies. The world finally saw her for the fraud she was. I didn't need permission to tell my story anymore. I took it back. The police called us both in after the video tipped them off. Walking into that room, facing her identical face, it was surreal. But I was ready. I laid out the dossier, childhood x-rays proving the fracture, fresh UV photos of her lasered scar, the hidden footage of her practicing my life. I explained every move.
You ruined everything! No, you ruined yourself. I just shone the light. Enjoy prison. Maybe there you'll learn to be yourself.
Malik waited outside, begging. He said he was tricked, that he should have known. But I remembered every time he chose her, without question. I didn't yell, I just walked away. Some apologies come too late.
I was fooled. Forgive me.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice? Goodbye.
Nema got 5 years. Fraud, identity theft, conspiracy. I rebuilt. New job, real friends, therapy to heal what she broke. Every day, I choose myself. She tried to erase me. Instead, she taught me how strong I really am. Blood is supposed to be thicker than water, but when it's poisoned, you cut it out to survive. She stole my identity. I stole back my power, and I won't give it up again.